Hey guys, this is Joe from Hey guys, this is Joe. I'm from Hey guys, this is Joe from Hardware Junkies, and I just wanted to do a quick follow-up on this case that I ordered. I don't know if you guys seen it. If you can, if you haven't, check out the link. This is the Thermaltake V3 Black Edition case that I ordered. Basically what I was doing was I had a bunch of old parts laying around. My wife needed a new computer, and so I used all my old parts and bought this case. I was so impressed by it that I wanted to do a follow-up video on it. Besides the look, I mean, it's a great looking mid-tower case. Real sturdy. Everything on it's real nice. All in all, I enjoyed putting it together. It was very easy to do, and I just wanted to show you guys a few things about it. Some things that I liked, and one or two things I didn't like. Basically, I just installed a DVD-ROM. Oh, this is also a video about budget gaming, because this computer will game very well. As a matter of fact, I have a brother-in-law who is 9. He was up this weekend, and he was playing Battlefield. Which one? Bad Company 2 on it. He was playing very well on medium settings, no problem. Looked really nice, 1080p, or excuse me, 1920 by 1080 resolution. LCD 20-inch monitor. So yeah, it's real well, worked really nice. He loved it. Anyway, so we got a few things to look at that I wanted to show you. Go ahead and take this out. Okay, what we've got here, we have an ASUS M4A79XTD Evo motherboard. We've got an AMD behind this little fan right here. We've got an AMD Athlon II X3. I believe it's the Rana series, which is 2.9 gigahertz. We got 4 gigs of DDR3. I forget who makes these, but it's 1333 speed. It came with this 430 watt power supply. We've got 2 Seagate 7200 500 gig hard drives. I'm going to hook these up in RAID 1. I already have one running right now for the boot drive, and then I'm going to hook this other one up in RAID 1. That way my wife can save all our pictures and videos of the kid and everything, and not have to worry about losing them. And then we have a ATI. This is an XFX ATI Radeon HD 5770 card. Great card. I love this thing. I've had it for a couple years now and had a lot of fun with it. I mean, everything works really nice. I mean, I can't tell you how much I like this for budget gaming. This motherboard doesn't have USB 3.0, and it doesn't have SATA 6 gigabits per second. You can find motherboard this. I mean, it's actually, you can actually put 2 graphics cards in here and CrossFireX if you wanted to. That's what I used to have before. I had 2 of these 5770s. This power supply won't support that. It'll only support 1 because it only has 1 PCI 6-pin connector. So I couldn't do that. I probably wouldn't have anyway, because my wife really doesn't game. But when friends come over and stuff like that, we'll have an extra computer. Maybe I'll buy 2 editions of some games and we can game it up. Anyway, like I was saying, the cable management on this was actually really decent. As you can see, I didn't have to stuff everything in here. I'll show you here in a minute where I stuffed everything, and it worked out really well to be able to install a fan down here to get a little more airflow. This fan was optional. It did not come with the case. This fan is a Thermaltake case fan from a Thermaltake Speedo Advanced Edition case that I had. I installed an H100, and I ended up with 2 extra fans, which worked out great because I put one here and I put one here. So, and this one was really easy to install. This one here, the power connector right here, the power connector right there was a little hard to, it was kind of in the way. I had to push on it a little bit to get it out of the way in order to install this fan. And I also had to push all of these cables in the back in order to get this fan in, so it was a little hard. It came with this fan. This fan was already installed, which is a nice blue LED light. I don't really care for LED lights unless it's white, but for my wife, she likes it. She thinks it looks cool. So unfortunately, on the top here, it shows you're able to hook up two 120 millimeter fans. This is something I did not like about this case. If you look, let me see if I can get a good view of this. Right in there, where your DDR sticks are, you have absolutely no room right there to install a fan. And then over here on this side, the 4-pin power connector gets in the way. This is originally where I was going to install those two fans for an exhaust. I actually have another fan that I was going to put in here and have 3 extra fans. I didn't like this at all. They didn't quite give enough room to put regular case fans in here, and the only way I'm going to be able to install fans is if I can find a very slim model fan, which I don't even think they make. I'm going to look into it. If I find out, or if I find something, I'll let you guys know. I was hoping to find some LED fans to put in here and make it all pretty for the old lady, but I don't know if that's going to happen. Also, on the case right here, let me back this camera back up. I was under the assumption that this grill right here was for a fan, and it is not. I mean, if you look, there's no holes actually made for a fan. So don't really know what that's there for, unless it's so that the little LED light shines through it, but you have a window, so why would you need that? Those are my two gripes about it. Besides that, I really like the case. Okay, sorry about that, guys. The only other thing that I wanted to show you was the other side of the case. Yeah, I wanted to show you the other side of the case, and here, and how well cable management was for it. Let's see if we can get a good view of that. Okay. I do wish that the hard drives would have been pointing out this way instead of back. Would have been a lot better. Not really a gripe, but a suggestion. All I had to do was stuff all the cables out here, and there was plenty of room right in here to put all the cables. Maybe that's why they did that. It's pretty good. I mean, I like it. It turned out pretty good. Let's just put this back on, and I'll show you guys one more thing. I'm going to show you guys how it looks when it's powered on. I think it ended up looking pretty nice. That's what she looks like on. And this is what it ends up looking like with the case on. Pretty neat. Let me just go around and show you a few deals about it. On the top, without the case fans in there, you can still see all the little shiny lights on my, well, I guess you could say her RAM now, since it's not mine anymore. On the back, that blue light shines through really nice. And on the front, yeah, you can see the blue shining through, which is pretty neat. And I wouldn't mind putting a white LED fan right here, or blue, I'm sorry, a blue one. I'm gonna find one and put it there. So I think that would look pretty neat for the old lady. So that concludes my video on budget gaming and an update on this case. You guys stay tuned for some more videos on PC stuff and hardware stuff. If you like this video, please like it, and if you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe. I need more subscribers. Check out Facebook. If you look up Hardware Junkies, it should come up now. I have a Facebook. You guys go on there and like the page, and also have a Google Plus page. I can't really afford to put links on there right now because I'm not making any money off of this. I'm just doing it for fun. So I'd appreciate it if you guys would get on there though and look it up. It's Hardware Junkies. Alright guys, see you later.